Hey, what's up, guys? We got a battle against ChampionMarx here. I saw him on Watch This Is That. He was looking for a battle. I felt like a battle at that time, so I said, sure, let's go. And there we go. He leads off with Clefable. No, I led off with Clefable. He leads off with Mienshao. And it's funny, I was watching his video. He already has his up. I'm gonna put it, I guess, you can put his channel in the video description. Maybe I'll also do a video response to it as well if you want to watch his side. But anyhow, he commented on, he thought my Clefable lead was kind of weird. And honestly, I agree with him. I threw 5 guys together that I wanted to try out because I wanted to make a new team. Because like I think I've had like maybe 4 videos of the last team I was using. That's kind of too much if you're gonna regularly upload videos. You guys don't want me to see use the same shit over and over again, right? You see that enough when you battle personally, so you don't need to watch me use the same shit over and over. But anyhow, yeah, I threw 5 guys together. I didn't have anything to set up rocks or lead, so I thought, well, I did lead with the Clefable last gen a couple times, so. It's actually the same Clefable too that I let off with last gen, so decided to throw it in there. I've since replaced it though. This is the only match that I have that has this full team in it. I've kind of since switched around quite a lot. But anyhow, let's actually get to this battle now. I've been rambling on about my lead for the last minute 15, so okay, let's get to the actual battle. I got my Caesar out here. He's got his Fairthorn. I have superpower, but I'm not going to go for it. Just because he's at full health, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to kill unstaffed superpower. Like, I am banded, but I just don't want to run the risk. And maybe he think I can like trick him into thinking that I don't run it, because there's other steps you can run over it, right? So I'm just kind of trying to fake him out. I don't want to reveal everything I have right now. I just go out to my Clefable here because now I have the chance to set up rocks. He can't really do much to me to stop me, so I just get them up, and it isn't really too big of a deal though, because actually I don't think hardly any of his Pokemon even really mine rocks that much. It's just a small amount of damage. But it does knock off any focus stashes he might be carrying, so it's good to get them up anyhow. I just go for the Seismic Toss. I thought maybe he might want to stay in for whatever reason. And I just kind of let him kill here. Maybe I'll live this, get some more damage on it. Or actually I think I Thunder Wave at this point. I didn't do Seismic Toss again. I wanted to triple it. But of course he doesn't live, and I have to switch out to my Gastrodon. I do a double switch here, but it's actually kind of stupid because this thing has U-turn anyway, so if he wanted to switch out, he would have done that. And like what makes it even worse is U-turn is actually super effective on Latios, so like I'm just lucky that he high jump kick instead of going for the U-turn, because that could have been pretty bad if he had done that. I just go for the Drift Meteor there, even though the switch to Furthorn was kind of obvious. I knew I could take it out with 2 of them. And I didn't want him to maybe predict that maybe the Hidden Power Fire was coming and go out to his Garchomp, and then his Garchomp basically has a free turn to do whatever the hell it wants. And I just didn't want that to happen, because you never want something like Garchomp to be able to do that to you. I just stand at this point because I don't want anything to take a high jump kick, so I just go for the Draco Meteor, and I almost kill him. And this is really a testament to how strong Latios really is, because that was at -3. Not 4 because I had Choice Specs is essentially just a boost, right? So -3, and I almost one-hit KO'd that Mienshao. Like, it had some Stealth Rock damage, but still, that's like pretty fucking strong, isn't it? So anyway, I'm just gonna go for the Stun Spore here, and he gets the Fire Fang off, and he gets a crit. And it is kind of significant because originally I thought he was gonna Earthquake because it would have had more base power actually, but he goes for the Fire Fang, and according to calculations, I would have lived that. Like, I would have been able to take 2, possibly even 3 Fire Fangs. Although, with the way this match was going, I probably would not have been able to, that Stun Sword probably would have missed, you know, so maybe it isn't too big of a deal. It's just a bunch of 3-moning, really. I did have HPS in that thing, but it would have been a 2-hit KO, and, you know, whatever. Like I said, it's just a bunch of 3-moning. We don't really need to get into it. I go for the Pursuit, because I can't have him trapped here. So, even if he switches out, he dies. If he stays in, he dies. I know I can take 1 hit. And thankfully, he doesn't burn with the Scald, because that would have been pretty bad. Because as you're going to see later, the Caesar actually is going to be like a big help a little bit later. I go into the Gastrodon here, and this is actually where I start hacking him. He misses a high jump kick, and considering that like if you miss it, it takes out a shitload of your health. It actually finishes off his Mienshao there. And now he's going to go out to his Shaman now. And I'm going to go for the Toxic, even though like this is going to stay in, and his Seed Flare misses. So now I have the Toxic on it, so it's going to get some more damage on it. He goes for Seed Flare again, and guess what? He misses again. Now I'm not entirely sure about what the actual percentage of that actually happening, considering he just missed 3, 90% moves in a row on me. So that's got to be pretty fucking low. Like maybe some math whiz can help me on that, but really, I just got really, really lucky there. And what makes this really significant is that now it's under half. Like, I really shouldn't have even been able to get the poisoning on it, but I did because of the initial Seed Flare miss. And then the Earth's Power really only helps more there. So now I can easily kill this thing with a Bullet Punch. So I'm just going to go for that right now. And here I'm hoping his Garchomp is Scarfed. That's what my initial thought was. However, it did have Fire Fang, and usually you don't see that on Garchomps that are Scarfed, considering it just doesn't hit quite hard enough. Like, you run that on the SD set usually for Ferrothorn and Skarmory, but with no attack boost, it just kind of hits them pretty weakly, like even for something as tough as Garchomp. But the fact that he has to switch out after he Earthquake my Caesar tells me that he is, of course, Scarfed, and I'm able to get a free Rock Polish off right here. That's pretty much just going to be the game here. I do get a crit on the Mew. I'm not sure how significant that was because he would have had a first turn wake to really do much of anything anyway. But yeah, good game, man. Sorry about all that hacks, but that's the way this game goes sometimes. You're going to win games that you have no business winning, like this one for me, and you're going to lose games that you were in control of the entire time. It's just the way this game goes. So like I said, good game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.